you help him?
There's nothing you can do for him.
He's my fiancé.
I'm sorry, Miss Capwell. I'm only following orders.
My orders. You have any complaints? Come up with me.
So, you refuse to let me see him.
Right.
I can't believe you're doing this. He's badly hurt. He needs me.
Oh, don't over-dramatize. They tell me none of his major organs were hit by that little knife. You go in there all weepy-eyed and teary and emotional, just set his recovery back.
Damn it, this is not a prison. It is a hospital. He's entitled to have visitors.
Same orders apply here as in lockup.
Look, I know that technically I'm not allowed to have visitors, but I also know that Eden is out there waiting to see me. There's got to be some way we can sneak her in.
Believe me, I would if I could.
So I'm right about her being out there.
Yeah, she's sticking just as close to you as she can. But there is no way I can get her in here. I mean, I had a tough time getting past that cop outside myself. But if there's some message you want me to give to her, I'll make sure she gets it.
Well, now that we've established what you're not going to do, let's establish what you are going to do. This nice officer will wheel you out of here, or will you get out of the area yourself?
I can do fine alone, thank you.
Good. I admire independence in a woman.
Excuse me. I was asked to give this to you.
Thank you.
Darling, no matter what they try to do to keep us apart, we'll find a way around it. So keep the faith. I love you. I love you, baby.
Trade.
Quid pro quo, what for what?
I happen to have some inside information about a stock that you can buy in at 9, guaranteed to open up at 15.
Oh, well, bribery of a public official.
Please.
Surely not.
Let's not play games, Tim. Just give me the answer, yes or no.
Oh, I'm fascinated. It seems to me I came to you asking something once. I wanted you to let Gina see Brandon, but you were working a crossword puzzle at the time. You said it was more important for you to work that crossword puzzle than Gina's tears or my concern. Now you want me to let Eden see Cruz. I don't know. Johnson, do we have the London Times? They're supposed to have a great crossword puzzle.
I was talking about a 5-minute visit. Gina wanted a lifetime visit.
Chickens come home to roost, CC. You, above all people, should have learned that by now. You know something? No, I really can't do this. You see, Cruz is a dangerous criminal. I can't let him have any visitors.
All right, Tim, I'll tell you what. Not only will I give you the tip on the stock, I'll help you buy in. I don't think that your greedy, avaricious heart can take that and say no, now can it?
You know, I don't think it's smart to insult people that you want something from. I hope you don't run your businesses this way.
It's a chance for easy money, Timmons. I don't think you get a chance like this for the rest of your rotten life.
That's twice.
Mr. Timmons, these came from Mr. Castillo.
Bring him in.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm not altogether unreasonable, CC. I was always a sucker for a love story.
Say nothing of a quick buck.
If you want to be crass, sure. I just love seeing you begging to give away that money you love so much.
Is that your roundabout way of saying yes?
It's my roundabout way of saying I'm ready to make a deal. We're both worldly men, CC. Let's get worldly.
I'll make sure you get in to see Cruz.
It's no use. They've got the whole area around Cruz locked up tighter than a drum. They even have a metal detector outside of his room.
Sweetheart. Okay. Got some good news for you. Timmons is going to let you see Cruz.
You mean it?
I mean it, sweetheart. I was just waiting for the final go-ahead. He needs a few minutes to check security. That's it. Okay?
Well, that's wonderful.
I know.
Thank you so much.
And you and I, we can go home because I'm starving.
All right, that's a good idea. Now, are you going to be okay now?
I think I'm going to be wonderful now. Thanks, Daddy.
You're welcome,
Thanks so much.
You're leaving too, right?
Couple of minutes.
Oh. No, you give Cruz our love, all right?
You bet I will.
Bye, baby.
Bye, Mama. Good night.
Give us some love.
I will.
admiring your flowers, Ferdinand? Don't blame you.
Well, the orderly didn't know who sent him. I was just looking for a card.
Oh, hey, look. I'll check the card for you. Don't you fret. Come on, let me get back in bed. I don't want my star witness straining himself.
Yeah, well, it's okay. You're all hard, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, baby, I'm just like a little marshmallow. Get in.
What the hell are you doing here anyway? I thought I was entitled to just a little bit of privacy, kid.
Well, I was just... Oh, you... Checking your accommodations, you know? Making sure they're up to par. I wouldn't want you suffering from staph infections, neuroses, crib death.
I'm fine. So why don't you get the hell out of my face?
Temper. Hey, look, don't you want me to check your posies for you, baby? Come here. Let's see who sent these. Well, looks like it was an anonymous admirer. Ethan's not gonna like that.
You know, if I were inclined to want to kill somebody, man, you'd be at the top of my list.
Oh, death threats. That's a little unwise, isn't it? I mean, I could have a tape recorder running in my pocket.
I just took a sleeping pill. If you don't mind, it's kicking in.
Well, I gotta run anyway. Listen, if you need anything, there's a guard right outside, okay? Sweet dreams. Just checking. In there, I better take a look at it.
Oh, no, it's fine, really.
No. You don't want to be out of alignment. Throw your whole back out.
What?
Believe me, I know what I'm talking about.
Kane, I don't think you...
Hi.
Give me a hand there?
No. One of her wheels look wobbly. I think I fixed it, though.
Did Mr. Timmons send you?
Yes, ma'am. Everything's all checked out now.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes, indeed. Well, thank you very much, officer.
Sure.
Let's go.
Look,
Yeah, you
Kane...
must be very happy. Come on, let's go.
Well,
This
yes.
is what you've been waiting for.
Yes, but...
This shows you that Keith Timmons can be a nice guy.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure that I agree with you. Plus, I want to let you know I can push my own chair.
I just want to check to see whether this wheel is working.
Well,
all
I'm
right?
sure it's working just fine, but I'm telling you, I can manage it.
You can't be too careful. Now, don't look the gift horse in the face. Up you go. Here we go. Now, you just
Okay.
sit back, turn around, and enjoy the ride. All right, Castillo, I'm ready for you. Spill your guts.
You know, you don't have to do this. I can manage.
I don't mind, really. I could probably get a job doing this full time. What do you think? Hint, 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 hint.
Well, I hate to tell you, but you always told me that I should be independent and do things for myself.
Well, teachers make mistakes sometimes, too. Trust me.
You aren't planning on taking me into the room all the way, are you?
Yep.
Well, I was kind of hoping to have some time alone with Cruz.
You will. You will. Don't get nervous. Here we go.
Whoa, it's okay. It's your wheelchair we're picking up.
Yeah, it makes a lot of racket, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Scare me to death. Cruz?
Hey, good looking.
Don't let me go.
No chance.
Feels so good to be here with you.
Yeah, I don't know how you manage this. I really don't, but... Thanks, I just can't believe you're actually here.
I'm so sorry.
What?
It was all my fault. If I hadn't insisted they bring you to that interrogation room.
Oh, no, baby, don't think like that. I wanted to come, you know. I've been missing you like crazy. How did you pull that off, though, anyway?
Well, I talked to Keith. I tried everything I could, but he wouldn't hear me. And I talked to Gina. I asked her if she would talk to him, but she refused.
Yeah, well, you were wasting your time talking to Gina. Usually.
Yeah. Well, you know Daddy. He came in and saved the day. He said he talked to Keith and tried to make him change his mind. I told him I didn't think he should, that it wasn't worth it. But he came back and he said, I don't know what he said, but it worked.
Yeah.
And Keith said he was arranging to let me see you.
Yeah, Keith was arranging. I wonder what he was doing all that time.
I don't know. He said something about security, I think.
Uh-huh. It's interesting, though, don't you think? There's usually something weird going on when Keith changes his mind for no apparent good reason. I'd like to know what exactly was your father said to him to make him change his mind like that. I mean, I wish I'd have been there.
I don't know. I didn't talk to Daddy, but when I do, I'll ask him, okay?
Yeah, would you do that? I'm curious. And also tell him thank you, obviously.
I will.
Is he still here, your dad?
No, he's gone. He and Mama went home, but they sent you their love. Kelly and Jeffrey were here, too, but they had to leave. There were a lot of people here that were worried about you. Kane, too.
Got a lot of friends.
Yeah, so it seems.
Some enemies, too, apparently.
Yeah, well, some of the guys I sent to jail got no sense of humor. How's Pearl?
Oh, he was here, too.
Yeah, he's working hard trying to find that witness. No luck so far.
You don't know what I went through when I saw you lying in that hall.
I know.
I kept thinking, what if something happened to you? What if that man had killed you? I couldn't live without you.
Well, now you know how I felt when I thought you were gone.
I don't know how you lived through it. I swear I couldn't.
Well, let's not worry about it, because I'm right here, and I'm gonna be right here.
I wouldn't count on that if I were you.
I'm just saying, you shouldn't count on being here for other things can happen. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying. What other thing?
No, I
Okay,
don't either. I don't know what
hang
you...
on. I'll show you.
Pearl cooked up or
I'll
what?
show you. Now, just listen to me, both of you. I've got a plan.
All right, spit it out. What kind of plan?